Hello students, welcome to Rai University Corporate Resource Cell Placement Preparation Training. We are starting with Module 1 Job Hunt. Well, before hunting for a job or say searching for a job, you should get acquainted with certain terms related to placement. So, in this video, I'll explain you very important terms related to placement. The first term is resume. Resume is a brief document which highlights your education, work experience, and skills which you have acquired and which you are using to apply for a certain job. Resume is actually a French word which signifies a summary of one's employment, education, and other skills which he is using to apply for a new position. Resume is a very short, small, concise document which does not even exceed one page of an A4 size sheet. The next term is curriculum vitae. Curriculum vitae is a more detailed version of resume, where resume is more of a word spoken in USA. Curriculum vitae is a word which is more spoken in UK. Is a more detailed, descriptive version of resume in which you will write down everything regarding your education, your academics, and research and international roles which you have acquired. Job description. Job description is a document provided by the employer detailing the role, duties, responsibilities, and expectations. So, when you apply for a job, make sure you read the job description that is being provided by the employer. Designation. Designation is the official title of the role, such as you might be designated as an assistant manager or a trainee engineer. Role. The specific function or position assigned to an employee is known as role. For example, you might be given a role of a software engineer or a sales executive. The next term is recruitment. Recruitment is the overall process of identifying, attracting, and selecting the candidates for the job. Sourcing. Finding potential candidates through portals, colleges, social media. Let's say I'm an employer who is searching for candidates to work in my organization. Then what will I do? I might go to certain job portals and find out suitable candidates or colleges, conduct placements, or maybe I'll put my ad on a social media like a LinkedIn and would try to find out potential candidates which will suit for the job which I am giving them. Referral. Referral is a candidate recommended by a current employee or known contact. Let us say I am working in an XYZ organization. Then, if I know someone who is suitable for a job, then I would recommend that candidate to this organization, and if he is fit for the job, he might be selected for this particular job role. Campus recruitment is a hiring process that is conducted in colleges to recruit final year students. If an organization has come for a campus placement at your organization, let us say 100 candidates have applied for a particular job, then initially filtering of resumes, applications will be done, and shortlisted candidates will be told to move for the second round. So, screening is initial filtering of resumes. So, dear students, resume is very important document that should be prepared by you. Technical round. Candidates are evaluated for their technical skills, knowledge and expertise relevant to the job role. How is technical round conducted? Maybe you'll be told to pass certain technical tests, or maybe you'll be given coding challenge. Simply, technical interviews will be conducted and you will be evaluated with your technical skills. HR round. Candidates are interviewed by human resource manager, say human resource team or hiring manager, and he'll find out everything regarding your background, your culture, your soft skills, the ability that you have, your personality, and on basis of that, if you clear the HR round, your salary will be discussed and maybe you will be selected. Selection. The process of choosing the most suitable candidate after interviews and assessments is called selection. Offer letter. If you are selected by an organization, then they will provide you an offer letter, a document from the employer offering the job, which includes salary, roles, and certain terms. Appointment letter is an official letter confirming the candidate's joining after accepting the offer. So let us say if you accept the offer letter, then after joining on a certain date, you will be given your appointment letter, which is an official confirmation that you have joined an organization. Joining date. The first working day when the new employee is expected to start the job is called joining date. Onboarding. Once a new employee is joining an organization, he will be given initial orientation training. He will be introduced to the other employees of the organization. This process, onboarding. Salary. The monthly or annual fixed payment given to an employee for the work which he is doing is called salary. Basic salary. The core part of the salary, excluding allowances or bonuses, is called basic salary. So don't consider allowances, bonuses, just see the core part of the salary, that is called basic salary. Additional amounts paid for specific purposes are called allowances. For example, there is a travel allowance, there is a house rent allowance. So different allowances are provided to an employee. Gross salary. Gross salary means total salary before any deductions. What could be the possible deductions? Say the tax cutting or provident fund deduction. So don't deduct anything. Before deduction, whatever salary you have, that total salary is your gross salary. But after all the deductions, the final take-home amount is called net salary. CTC, cost to company. The total amount the company spends on an employee, including his or her salary, the benefits that the company is providing, all the bonuses, etc., is called CTC, cost to company. Another term for CTC is usually a package. It refers to total compensation, including perks and benefits. So you would have called that what is the package that you have received. So package means a term usually equal to CTC, but it includes perks, benefits, etc. Benefits. Non-cash advantages like health insurance, retirement plans, paid leaves, anything which is not monetary but certain advantages provided to you, these are all called as benefits. Perks. Extra non-monetary benefits like a company car, mobile phone, or company may provide you certain meal coupons. So these are certain non-monetary benefits. Probation. A trial phase, usually of say 3 to 6 months or sometimes even 1 year, to observe and evaluate a new employee's performance. So, say if you have joined an organization, then for 6 months or 1 year, you will be on a probation period. The organization will try to evaluate your performance, see your behavior, and after that, you will finish your probation period. Bond. A legal agreement requiring an employee to stay within the company for a minimum period or pay a penalty. So say if you have signed a bond, then in that bond certain terms will be mentioned and a company would want you to stay with them for a minimum amount of time. If you are not staying for a minimum amount of time, then you will have to pay a penalty. Notice period. Say you have resigned from your job, or you must serve after resigning or before leaving the job. That time is called as notice period. So dear students, in a very short and crisp manner, I have tried to explain you all the terms related to placement. Further, we will still continue with the module 1, that is job hunt. I'll be explaining you off-campus placements, on-campus placements, pros and cons of on-campus placements and off-campus placements. Thank you so much. See you with the next video.